Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and starting in this one, Jared Jones. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And he deals. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Fires to first on the run. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Will Benson stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Top of the zone for a called strike. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And the batter now, Matt McClain. That one not close. Ball 1. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Two outs, base is empty. And a base hit into right. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Now, here is Spencer Steer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. The 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. McClain, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed. Two outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two and two. Got it by him for the K. Reds leave one, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill, Nick Martinez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Trey Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And foul ball. And a pitch. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. On the ground to first. Oh, look at the stop. On the run, throw to first.
He's in there.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
You've got to love this hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's Byron Buxton.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
And another ball. And that one almost hit him. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Brennan Davis digs in now. And a foul ball. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the first baseman, Owen Casey. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and deals. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Jones at second. Davis on at first with nobody out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this 1st inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
1 out. Runners at 1st and 2nd.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this 1st inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. Boots it.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
One out, bases loaded. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And he takes a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, it comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of them. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Nick Martinez done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Graham Ashcraft taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Bo Naylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, 2 now. Wouldn't
Outside,
chase that time. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
3.
And down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, and here is Jonathan India.
Jonathan.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, 1 down. on the ground. And that's a fair ball.
Batting six.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike. Fraley measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. The Cubs leading by 4 here at the top of the second. In there at the knees. And that's strike 2. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And the 2-2. And that one missing low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
3-2. In the air, left field, Buxton sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
This one smacked out to left center. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Reds claw back with this homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Ashcraft back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fraley should have it. Squeezes it. One away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. There's a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right
there. And next for the Cubs, Nolan Jones. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. In there at the knees for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball base now. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Brennan Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
There's a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Jones leads off first with 1 away. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes.
I got 3-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, 1 away. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with 1 gone. Owen Casey now at the plate. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Benson makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Dansby.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Leading off, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
Jones back to work. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson, went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1 there.
Counts
The
1-0.
Cubbies leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And another ball. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
3.
that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay throw. He's in there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Matt McClain will hit next.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strike. What do you got?
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The pitch. And a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Benson takes his lead at third with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's a laser base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 7-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
One and two now. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and a runner at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Jonathan India at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Oh, that's good.
Just off the inside edge. And the 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the third. Devers now.
Devers.
And he deals. That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's down and away.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Man at second. And another ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Now a check swing, but he held up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan loosening up for manager David Bell. Devers over at second, one down. That one fouled off. Not even close there. 2-1. Righty to the plate.
Aye. 2-2 now.
And that should be extra bases. Devers headed home. He'll score easily. And it's 8-3. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner at second here, one gone. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Now 3-0. And a pitch. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Steer sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Slider misses outside. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley pulls that one down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-3. You're dialed into the show. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Jake Fraley. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out towards right center field. Jones settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La
And the
Cruz.
batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Count is 3-2.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Marte at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Friedel in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering upstairs. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope. That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nolan Jones. Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So here's here's the cleanup hitter, Brennan Davis. Pop foul out of play off to the right. No outs. Runner on second. That's inside.
Ball one.
Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first.
Oh.
One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Owen.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Casey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and he breaks his back. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Over to first, and Swanson is set down. That is the inning. Cubs lead one, but they lead at 8-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Benson, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The line to kick the pitch. And that one upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball. And he walked him. Man at first, Matt McClain getting ready to hit. Just missed. This is again 5 in a row. That's it, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Steer. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So up next, Jonathan India. Pitch misses. 1-0. Benson on third. McLean over at second with 1 down. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two on, 1 out. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Goes down looking.
The batter.
Now here is Jake Fraley.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well,
this one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
We got full count.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
And the right-hander deals. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. It's 8-6. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. Got a good eye there. Jones, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And now we'll get him out. Visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Oh, 1 now. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second.
These hitters are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Muller. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 39, Kyle Muller.
Fly ball down the line. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-6. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. The pitch. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs,
Ball
digging
1,
into
no
their
strike.
numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
2 balls, no
that
strikes
pitch
to
is out.
count. Wouldn't
Ball 3.
chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
All right, here's a fun fact. Wrigley Field
Now
opened up in
the designated
1914,
hitter.
but they didn't have the ivy on the outfield walls until the late 1930s when Bill Veeck suggested planting it on the walls when they renovated the stadium. And now it's probably the most iconic part of the ballpark.
Bichette
1-0.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's your strike. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on
Got it.
first for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's in.
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses
out.
off the outside edge. The count 2-1.
8-2.
Ripped
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And they get Turner for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead at 8-6. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, T.J. Friedl.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Just missed.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is outside. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here it comes. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Reds trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering upstairs. There's a strike. And a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one almost got him. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's outside. And 1-1. And now the lefty. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Two on, one out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the plate.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Nolan Jones. And misses inside. And a foul ball. Buxton on at first, nobody out. That one hit to right. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brennan.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Brennan Davis. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pagan checks the runner. Buxton gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Have no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Owen Casey.
And here's the first baseman, Owen Casey. Pagan picks to first.
No, he's in there.
Buxton back easily. And the first offering is not close. Delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Nabs it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Time runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
The Reds down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Left field. Brings it in. 2-way down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Noelvi Marte up next. And there's the automatic. Two down, nobody on. That clips the zone. 3 and 2 down.
Helpful.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The lefty fires. And that's ball 4.
Victory.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
The tying run at the plate.
At the ball.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Got a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Two outs with a runner at third. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and they get the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, Marte. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number one. Wrigley Field, the second oldest active ballpark in MLB. It opened in 1914 as Weedman Park for the Federal League's old Chicago Whales franchise. And here is Devers. And remember, it was a grand slam from him back in the first inning.
Well, he made an early statement with that swing. It changed everything about the game right out of the jump. It gets a little tricky in the outfield here at Wrigley with the wind patterns from Lake Michigan. Better check which way the flags are waving when you put together your game plan.
Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Slice down the right side. The pitch. That
Ball
misses. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Naylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler
Erceg in his second season, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
High in the air, out to right. Going back on this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
now batting the 7th.
TJ Friedel will hit next. And that one fouled off. The Reds trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first, and now 2 gone.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson. A strikeout and a walk. Ripped to third, unhandled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Gibaut.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Turner now.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The line to kick the pitch.
That's
And
a ball.
ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that one pulled foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Fraley should have it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-6. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So up next, Brennan Davis. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. That clips a corner. Struck him out looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Matt McClain. And here it comes. That one not close. And that is ball one. In the air out to center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Spencer Steer now at the plate. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one off the mark. 1-1. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Swanson. Throw to first is in time.
Now back, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. The Reds down to their final strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
9-6 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game. 4 hours.